here we go with the PT18 Pro Oathkeeper by our friends at Brinyte. $32,000 candela. For those of you who prefer a floody throwy beam that is not a dedicated thrower but more of a flutter, but also still throwy, very competently so, this could be your next light. It's putting out about 1800 lumens on a fresh cell. It is a regulated light, very competent tactical torch. Very useful swath of cool white light, and that is on the high mode. Switching down to the low mode and then switching back up. We go through modes with the tactical button. And we see the light in action. This light is a lot to offer for a lot of people. It has some good, well-rounded qualities that you might be surprised. I know there are a lot of options out there in terms of tactical performers. There's a whole lot of name brand lights. There's a whole lot of Chinese lights that are no-namers. This falls into the latter, or falls into the former category. One of the advantages of going with a name like Brinyte is that you're getting a stout product that is a consistent performer. Very smooth beam, very nice looking body, very good looking performer. With the XHP35 HD high density domed emitter. That's the one that has been selected for this particular light. Let's take a walk into the backyard this time, maybe. And here we are. Backyard. This gives you an idea of how it will look lighting up various terrain. I figured we'd do the beam shots first this time. $32,000 candela. Very impressed with the runtime. Very impressed with the way this handles its heat. Very smooth transition in all four modes. All right, on the left is the Brinyte. On the right is the EagleTac. Both impressive. One more of a dedicated thrower than the other. We're going to put them on these trees. You'll see what I mean. And now we'll put them up close. The Brinyte on the left and the EagleTac on the right. Now, to give you an idea of my hand size, I'm about 6'4" and have normal sized hands for a guy of my height, but it's a normal tactical size. If we put this next to a P60, normal size P60, you will see the difference, just for comparison. This is a tactical version. I say tactical. It is a type of tactical version by Brinyte. And Brinyte has been known less so than the big companies like Phoenix and Nightcore, but it has, over the last few years, established a very good reputation for itself. And they are generally very solid lights. I don't know of any exceptions personally. This particular one has the tactical momentary on, as well as a switch dedicated to strobe and modes. It has a side switch that is available if somebody wants it, as well as a charging port, which is quite honestly the best I have ever seen. This you just snap right on and your light charges drama-free. This light is running the XHP 35HD emitter. Not sure why with the newer emitters that are out they chose that particular one, because they could have done better with something like an OSRAM or even an SST20, but that's just one item. This is available in gold or black, and it comes with a tactical switch and a gun switch that you can actually use to make this a weapon light. And that's why this light serves the market the way it does. It's designed to be a high impact light. And if I can say anything about this light, it feels completely robust. I don't get any flickering of the switch. I don't get any tapping the battery. I don't see any problems in performance. And here's what it comes with. It comes with one of the most robust case I have ever seen in my life. Really good, secure case. It comes in a box like so. And the company seems to be very proud of their achievements. It has O-rings. It comes with the typical battery blocker so that you don't accidentally activate it in packaging. It has a son of a gun lanyard here. That's some lanyard. And it has what is patented with Brinyte, which is a sort of like a brass knuckles called a tactical ring. And it is a BR. It's called a BR ring. And it is a tactical ring that is designed to get there. Now notice the verbiage here. It says, note, BR Tactical Ring is a Brinyte patented design. It can be applied to products such as Brinyte Oathkeeper series. The user can only use BR Tactical Ring within the scope permitted by national laws. So in other words, this son of a gun can put some hurting on you if you're not careful. On the packaging here, you have the Oathkeeper, which it's advertised 2,000 lumens, 32,000 candela, impact resistance, 1,870 minutes. I've never seen it really time advertised that way. 360 plus meters and 1 meter water resistant. So we're back, and I have the tactical ring in hand, and I have the little light, little thing that attaches to the light. When it comes time to charge it, you just, if I can get it there, you just snap it right on. And it stays there and will charge your light fairly quickly. I did so one time. So here's what I'm talking about with the tactical ring. This could do a tremendous amount of hurt. And if you decide to do anything against anyone, you're on your own legally. These lights that have multiple tack functions have to, of course, stand on their own turf, because you can get in a lot of trouble using a light the wrong way. But this is a unique feature, and I've never seen anything like it in terms of anything that I have had in the flashlight world, and I've had tons of stuff these last 18 years. So now that we've looked at the beam shots, let's look at the my overall criticisms of the light. First of all, the strong points. It's a unique design. It is toughly made. It is has the specs that go behind it and a good name. You also have a warranty card with it, which is pretty impressive. This particular light, if you look at the instruction manual, it tells you how to do the modes, and we can go over those briefly here. It is you can lock out that side switch if you want by 3 simple clicks when it's off. If you do that again, it comes back on, letting you know twice that it is doing, and then this puts it in high. Now each time you touch it, it's going to go through the same modes as the tail cap. If you hold it down, it's going to turn off. Personally, I really don't like that. I don't want the side switch because that's yet another thing you have to fool with. And so many of these light manufacturers get into this situation where they're trying to please everyone and make as much functional UI as they can. Well, that's actually not a good deal. What you want is simplicity. And when you pick up a light, you want it to where it predictably performs. On this, I think they could have done without it. Now, my second criticism, when you turn the light on and you turn it down, there's no problem. It looks nice. When you turn it off, it's always going to come back on high. That is not true tactical mode. Instead, that is that turbo, always turbo. Some people really like that. They like the back switch to always go to turbo. And if you want to turn it down, you can. And you can use it as long as you want to turn it down. But I personally don't care for that. I want one regulatory switch to control all of that. I don't want a side switch, and all I need is the revert the switches. Now, if I want strobe warning here, if you want instant strobe, you have instant strobe on the tail cap. So there's a lot going for this here. I really like it. I think that there's tremendous potential here, and even more so with the reliability of this being billed as a gun light, something you can actually take out and you can put through its paces and it will perform. And I have no doubt that this particular light will. I'll include a link. If you want to use, you can use my link and get somewhat of a discount on this particular product. I'm definitely happy with mine, and I'm looking forward to taking it out and doing some more play with it. All right. Have a good night.